If you love shrimps, this is gonna be your go-to recipe from now on. Shrimps with creamy garlic butter sauce. Now ideally you want big raw shrimps for this recipe. You don't want to go with cooked because they don't have that much flavor, especially in the process that we're gonna follow today. We need them to be raw and I'm gonna show you why. Now to clean your shrimps is a simple method but is essential, so make sure that you follow it. Now we're gonna remove the shell, but I wanna keep the head and the tail for presentation point of view. If this bothers you, just remove them entirely. And we're gonna keep this shell. I know most people will throw it away, but I'm gonna show you what to do with it to get even more flavor into your dish. Now, great job, but we're not done yet because we wanna remove the vein. Right, so I ask you to keep these shrimp shells, and what we're gonna do with them is increase the overall flavor of our dish, and this is how. Pan on medium-high heat, about a tablespoon of olive oil goes in, and the shrimp shells can go in as well. And now we're gonna cook these for about 2-3 minutes. And during this cooking process, the flavors from the shells, they just come to life. We're going in with about 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Now wine, I've got here rosé wine. I usually go with white, use what you've got. And you're gonna go in with about 50 ml. Adding the wine will deglaze the pan. And once we reduce the wine by half, we can get in about 200 to 250 milliliters of water. And once we bring it to the boil, we turn it off and remove it off the heat, and we can continue now with the rest of our shrimp recipe. Now we want lots of garlic in our sauce, and in this situation we've got 8 cloves of garlic, so 1 clove of garlic for each shrimp. Now for our sauce, set a pan on medium heat, and to this we're going with the following ingredients. Our garlic goes in, and we're gonna cook this for about 2-3 minutes. Now, until the garlic is cooking slightly and we absorb all that flavor into the butter, let's get the shrimps ready. We're gonna get them into flour. Thin layer of flour is all we need. And what the flour will do, it will help getting the butter sauce to a nice coating consistency. We'll cook this about 1 minute or 2 on each side. You'll know when they're ready to flip, when they start becoming red. Now it's time to get our sauce that we made earlier in action. So we're gonna add about 2 ladles to begin with. Obviously you don't want any shell in it. Now we want our sauce to reduce by half, but the shrimps are pretty much cooked and we don't wanna overcook them. So the solution is remove them off the heat and reduce your sauce without the shrimps in it. I'm adding in about half teaspoon of salt and about 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. And right at the end, when the sauce is ready, I'm adding in parsley and mixing everything in. And the sauce can go on top and you're ready to go. And if you enjoyed this simple recipe, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more simple recipes like this.